community. And in the sense of presence, I would like to now welcome the Boston Police Gaelic Column, who is going to lead and introduce the Boston Police Honor Guard. Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome, let's give them a hand, the Boston Police Gaelic Column and the Boston Police Honor Guard. I'd like to welcome all the Gold Star families that join us here today. I'd like to welcome all the dignitaries that are here today, including Secretary of Veteran Services for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Secretary Coleman Nee. Let's give him a hand. I'd like to welcome District City Councilor Matt O'Malley. I would like to welcome former City Councilor Felix Arroyo. Also would like to welcome former City Councilor Felix Arroyo and now Chief of Health and Human Services Felix Arroyo. I would like to ask Marion Keaty to please lead us in the Star Spangled Banner. Marion?
Be there where free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation. Blessed with victory and pride, may our heaven rescued land praise the power that has made and preserved us a nation. For conquer we must when our cause it is just, and let this be our motto, in God is our trust, and the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. 10 years ago, this week, we lost Alexander Scott Arrendondo to the Iraq War. We gather here today to remember his spirit, his honor, his legacy throughout his family and friends, and the community which calls him a hero. We rededicate this hero square with the addition of a plaque that tells his story. You know, prior to us doing this here, this sign, which is unveiled, just tells a name that probably 105 people who are now here No, there's no story. There's nothing else to it. It is just a sign with a name. And unless you are personally related, family members, or associated, there is no way as a passerby to know that story. And so today, we're adding the biography of this great hero who lived right in front of where I speak. And neighbors for generations to come would know of his sacrifice and what he stood for and what he believed and how he passed and how he became the hero which we honor today. From now until generations to come, we will be continuing to remember that sacrifice, because it is important to remember the heroes that this community has. And I would like to now call my boss, Chief of Health and Human Services, representing our Mayor, Martin J. Walsh, Felix Arroyo, to please lead us in some remarks. Felix?
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Mayor, we want to say that Boston is a city that honors its veterans. Boston is a city that loves its veterans. And Boston is a city that respects all of you who have served, and the many who continue to serve, and those who have lost their lives in service. Today, this rededication is just a small extension of that. To the Arrendondo family, to Carlos and Vicky who lost their son, Alex, just know that we here in Boston know that Alex was born a hero, he lived as a hero, and he died as a hero. And this square is quite simply one of the smallest things that we could do to honor his memory and honor his service. And so on behalf of the Mayor, I'm grateful to be here today. I'm grateful that this is happening. And again, I send my love to the Arrendondo family, and our thoughts and prayers are with you. As we know, today would have been his 30th birthday. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. I'd like to call forward for Victoria Foley, the mother of Alex Arrendondo, to please say some remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming. To remember a remarkable human being and my son, Lance Corporal Alexander Arrendondo. I cannot believe it's been 10 years. 30 years ago, Mr. Arrendondo and I brought Alex home from the hospital.